Hey guys, welcome to my channel. The name is SEN, that's ESSIE_N. And basically that's just short for my name, which is Esther. And so basically we're here today to talk about all of this because why not? So I'm just going to be letting you know how I get this crazy madness happening on my head. And if you are interested in finding out exactly how, make sure to stay tuned. So what I did is basically start off with 3-strand braids that I had actually bantued not the night before. So basically that's why they sort of like just spring back in that method. So basically all I do is I actually prefer doing the afro on hair that has been maybe like a twist out or bantu knot that's like 2 or 3 days old. That's when I think it works perfectly. So like what I do the night before is when I'm doing my 3-strand braids is I use my QP ELASTA, which is like one of my all-time favorite hair products. So all I do is I basically just take a little bit section by section, run my fingers through with just a little bit of product. You really don't need that much. And of course, every natural girl's favorite thing in the world, a pick. So all you do is just comb it through from root to tip, well, from tip to root, and then you just get a little bit of product in there and just braid it up. And then if you're feeling funky, you can just do some bantu knots in there, which basically will give it a little bit of like almost like a some curl definition, just a little bit, not too much. All right, so all we're gonna do is just take these down, which is basically all we're gonna be doing right now. As soon as I can get the end of this one, we'll get this together here. Alright, so once all the braids are taken down, all you're going to need is your comb, and we're basically just going to blend it together just because there's all these partitions made by the braids, obviously. So all I do is just basically go from the bottom, which is basically like my root, and it's sort of like I'm just picking it up, like I'm just lifting. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little bit on our finger, and I'm just going to basically get that on my edges on this side, just because I do intend on putting a bow on my hair, and I do want it on this side, so we're just going to lay these edges down on this side. And seriously, if you just smooth this edge control out with your fingers, it works just as well as using either like a toothbrush or like one of those like rough little small brushes. And you know what else works actually really well is your eyebrow brush. So I do have a couple, and I'm just gonna grab one of the few extra ones that I do have as soon as I find it. Oh, here we go. And I'm just gonna use this. Alright, here we go. So I'm basically just going to hold this up, and depending on exactly where I want to slap this bow, just going to grab it. We're just going to go right in here. Right there. Boom. And I'm just going to pluck this out a little bit more and just mess with it until it's basically exactly how you want it. So that's basically all I'm doing right now. Just making sure that I'm zigging it. Make sure there's no extra open spaces in the back of my head, because that will not be fun. I just love how big my hair can get. That's really all like my main thing is just how big I can get it. Alright. then we're just basically gonna pick through it a little bit more. And a little bit of more of this, because I just want these little edges, little baby hairs, to do something for me here. They weren't doing much for a second there. All right. Oh, it's my hair. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to like it down below. Make sure to leave a comment. Any suggestions will greatly be appreciated. So make sure to also subscribe. Hit that button in the top right there. If you are interested in any of the products that I do use on my hair, make sure to just leave a comment down below. And everything that does go with this madness will be in the description box below. So make sure to check that out. Alright, so make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Have a good one.